do I even want to start? Let's start with why I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Like we kind of got into it a little bit, but you know, Spirit Airlines is not a bad airline, right? A lot of people shit on Spirit, but I fuck with Spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Saver Rewards member and everything. Like I paid the $70 a year or whatnot. Like I fuck with Spirit because I think I've flown more this year than ever before. And I think it's basically all been with Spirit. Which I'm not mad at all. All my Spirit flights have been basically from Detroit, to New York back, taking care of my grandmother and everything. But this particular flight to Houston, and back was, the going part was fine, right? Wi-Fi on the flight and everything like that. And call me bougie if you want to. But I do like some Wi-Fi on my flight, especially if we're talking over 2 hours, right? When it comes to Detroit to New York, that's only about an hour and a half flight. And some people make it in about an hour. So I don't need Wi-Fi for about an hour and a half. But when we're talking 2.5, 3.5 hours, yeah, I'm going to need to do some work on my flight or watch a little bit of TV or something like that. So I'm glad that from LaGuardia in New York to George Bush, that flight had Wi-Fi. Clap it up for yourselves, right?
Clap it up for yourself. I upgraded my seat. I upgraded my seat to the big front seat. You understand what I'm saying? Because, I like comfortability. And again, call me bougie if you want to. But again, I like comfortability at my growing adult age. Yes. So, but the flight back, right? Not that I was rushing to get back. My flight was at like 1 o'clock. So, 12:58. But as I was getting to, George Bush and everything like that, getting to Terminal A, whoop to bam, I got me some food from Wendy's. My flight was delayed because, of course, there was rain, rain delay, of course, and I'm not mad at that. However, what I was mad at is that the delay had us on the ground for over an hour. Like we really did not take off until 1:47, and that was really the delay. And honestly, I'm not even gonna say we took off at 1:47. We were still we were still on the ground where you're about to take off, right? And I believe, did not take off until about 2 o'clock, maybe. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm trying to sleep, but I'm looking out the window and I'm like, we still on the fucking ground? What are we doing? You understand what I'm saying? But again, got in the air and we got to New York pretty safely, right? But what got me was that now we have to circle around New York City. Why the fuck are we circling around New York City? Because we're on a hold. Like we can't land for 20 minutes. That 20 minutes turned into 45 because I took a whole ass 45-minute nap. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then after that 45 minutes, it took us another 10 to 15 minutes just to get to the landing zone. So I'm just like, bro, get me off this fucking flight. I didn't get home till like 7:30. I was like, I'm ready to get off this flight. I was ready to get off this flight. This is the flight that had no Wi-Fi. I'm like, y'all got no Wi-Fi. It's stuffy in this bitch. It's cold in this motherfucker. And we have to circle around New York City. Again, Spirit Flight. What was that? 13? Ooh, you lucky I can't even. It was 13 something. 13 something. I'll put, when I clip it up, I'll put up in there. You understand what I'm saying? I was so mad. I was just like, yo, come on, bro. Get us on the ground. Get us on the ground, please. I'm not trying to be here. But I am glad. Oh, I'm sorry. Spirit Flight 1371. I had it right here. 1371. The attendants were cool. The flight attendants were great. They were attentive. They were cool as hell. I just felt like, man, we just need to get on the ground. It's just too much. Like, We've been delayed all damn day, and we've been in the air most of the day. 5 hours. It's time to get our asses on the damn ground. Let's go, please. Thank you. But shout out to Spirit for getting us here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all.